electrifying the Hitman. I am Michael. Today, 17th of May 2024. This is the afternoon drive on Global 360. Gbb got our back 24/7, 365. You feel that? I'm not alone, yo. I have my co-presenter here, yo, the legendary engineer Moses Igoche. Mo?
Afternoon, Nigerians all over the world. Those of you watching this program from the social media handle, those watching us from our Facebook channel, YouTube channel, Instagram, and all other platforms, we're saying good afternoon to you. Thank God it's Friday. My name is Engineer Brian Moses Igoche, the voice of the voiceless, the speaker of the ordinary people, and also the defender of the street. We're here today, being Friday. We're going to be discussing a few issues. Today, we are grateful. We are here with our partner, the Tower Master, the anchor of the Nigerian skilled workers. First time in life history has been made is from Tower Master. We're right in our new office. Our partner is going to be joining us in this broadcast. And it's one of the things that give us joy when we speak our dialect, which is our skill. Yeah. I was listening to a broadcast last night from one of our brothers, and was saying that the Nigerian government has not done anything for the ordinary people. And I said, yes, it is very easy and more important for us to lay blame on our people. But it's difficult for us to make the process at which things will get better. So, by the partnership of Nigerian skilled workers with NASA, National Space Development Agency, and also with the Federal Department of the Cooperative, we are very sure that we are going to surprise Nigerians in a very short moment from now. This has been happening to us in the ground ecosystem in Nigeria. A lot of fashions have been going on. People have not got nothing to give to anybody. They've been promising Nigeria a whole lot of things. Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative is not promising anybody anything, but we are going to ensure that those who are boarding on the app will be part of a project that is already defined by the federal government. Anything we do is in the interest of the federal government, of the Nigerian Federation. We are not isolating ourselves from the government, and we don't intend to do that. And if anybody is coming to join us, the cooperative of the Federation has its ethics. We have what they call the DNA, which is the monthly due, which is the supporting of the small-scale businesses and enterprises within our neighborhood. Working with Nigerians in diaspora, which is giving the skills that government is giving. We have a task of removing 50 million Nigerians from poverty using skill acquisition through the Federal Ministry of Science, Tech and Innovation, direct with the Nigerian National Space Research Development Agency, which is NASA. We want to assure our followers all over the world that the Hitman in Abuja is the beginning of new things in the ecosystem and Nigeria at large. And also with the partnership of the Tower Master, our mother body from here, we believe that the skill acquisition is really successful. Today we're going to be discussing more deeper on the way out of this whole long-standing disbursement and stagger that people are also creating an unnecessary noise working for somebody who doesn't have the interest of the people at all. We are not going to share anybody out of this because Nigeria has been going through a lot of pains now. These pains are part of the things that we are working on, that if we put our hands together on the same desk, we'll be able to make a difference in this very time. For those of you watching us on this program, the number to reach us on this program is 070-777-08297 is the number, or you call us on 090-4711-7211 is the number. I'll leave the line open while we'll go straight into today's business. We have so many questions, issues coming from the Global 360 cluster heads and beneficiaries. Why there was this rational changes, why there was this hijack of this platform. What exactly is the issue behind the hijacking of the platform? What are we trying to prove to the people? That we are experts in hijacking people's business, or we are experts in going to do something that is wrong and we are supposed to be ashamed of it. One of the things I want to assure Nigeria is that a name has been created in the ground community. It's a place where nobody trusts nobody. We come in here because we are professionals. I'm speaking for myself. Ayama is going to speak for himself later. The electrifying hitman will talk to Nigerians on the fact that what happened that day was the high-level betrayal of trust and also grooming subordination of his person as a barrister. We are very disappointed. We are very worried that the name he has given himself in the grand ecosystem and Nigeria at large. A barrister by profession is somebody who stands for Nigeria at all levels. Somebody who speaks for the ordinary people. And we expect that in the grand community when we have barrister like him, somebody who's so much respected. I have his voice note, I have his SMSs, congratulating what we're doing, being with us, giving us all the supports and everything. There should be a kind of private discussion. This I am actually a fan of Gbb Global Foundation, and I've been battered in my platform. They're not giving me the opportunity to do what I'm supposed to do because I'm with Ayama the Hitman, and I am supposed to leave you guys and all that. Then we'll discuss. The agenda for the Global 360 is for us to work together to achieve a common goal, to support our ground handlers, to give them opportunity in areas where we needed to come in. The beneficiaries and the cluster heads have been the people suffering, working, putting resources together to achieve what is left. But come up with what we have done. We want to apologize to our followers, Nigerians all over the world that watch the program. A lot of things happen in that platform. They make it like an instructive platform. I'm happy I'm no longer there. And I believe any vibrant, interested, and full inspirational Nigerian that is on that platform will be feeling bad.
They should leave the platform because that is not a platform. Like he said, we are highly disappointed. This is a barrister that has been with me for the past 2 years. I never knew that he has been spying for, Gbb Global Foundation. So he has been a good man, a good servant, working with me. I had to even promote him to be my, top, admin, my general, when it comes to the admin department. And he has been, shuffling things here. But I never knew that, he has been spying for the other side. So I gave him an instruction to set up the Global 360 platform. So he created two. We created one because of the trust I have in him. I was thinking that, okay, based on his legal profession as a legal man, as a barrister, he's supposed to know his onions when it comes to the business. But I was so disappointed. When I started seeing some foreplay from him, he started acting funny. He opened up the platform without taking permission from me, and people started talking bullshit on the platform, dissing and beefing Engineer Mo. Then before I know, I had to put a phone call to him and told him, why do you have to open the platform? Go back to the platform and see the crazy things happening there. And you have to open, kick off the person that was saying bullshit. And he just frowned at that. And it was even my second commander, Pastor Steve, that had to go back to the platform and kick somebody out there. So before we know what's up, this guy just came and hijacked this platform, kicked us out, demoted us from being an admin, and he left us there. Then before I came back, we don't even know what was happening. Everything was, blind. And we're so disappointed. A barrister that's supposed to know his onions in the business, that's supposed to know the crime he has committed by hijacking, a platform which wasn't created by him. He was given the instruction to create it by me. And they made a voice note in their platform that the platform doesn't belong to Ambassador Prince Ebenezer. The platform actually belongs to the electrifying hitman and Engineer Moses Gocha. We have all those stuff. Then this is the barrister that came on the public space to make a VM, start saying that he's with Theophilus Olacheboy, he's with Gbb Global Foundation, he will not betray them, blah, 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 blah. I don't understand. A barrister is supposed to know better than us because you have been in the grant community, you have been supporting the man since 2019, you spend millions in the same man, he has not disbursed. And you as a barrister are supposed to know the laws of grants, are supposed to know that any grant that exceeds a year is a fragrant, and you're still backing a man that has not disbursed since 2019 down the line. This is 2024. When you want to count it, you're counting 5 good years down the line. A man that has not disbursed, and you started saying that you're supporting that kind of man, going against the legal rights, of your profession of hacking a platform, 2 platforms. That is a cyber crime. If he doesn't know what's up, he should go and read the 2015 laws, cyber laws in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I have it here. I can't even read it for everybody to feel it, but the so-called fake lawyer, the fake barrister Prince Ebenezer, should know better that what he has done was a cyber theft, and it's a crime in the Constitution, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Constitution, the 2015, cyber crime Constitution is there. She read it better, and we have to dig him out some more. We have to go to the bar and fish him out. We have to report his case to the bar, because I don't understand how a barrister would come and hijack a platform that he wasn't given the instruction to, or he didn't create by himself. And the funniest part of the scenario, he started impersonating me, leaving my pictures there on the platform, saying a lot of bullshit there, and he called himself a barrister.
Well, Nigerians all over the world, most especially those who are families and friends who are following us, we are Nigerians. And for any reason, when things happen out of the ordinary, sometimes we look at it and say it's been influenced by the power that be. But they go back behind Theobald Global Foundation and say the man is a voodoo, the man is a talisman, that they are just being kept there, they don't know what they are doing. But this is not what Theobald is doing. Theobald, as a person who owns Theobald Global Foundation, is from Benue State. It's my brother. I don't have problem with Theobald. I continue to tell people, I have no personal problem with Theobald. My problem with Theobald is that I'm no longer in this platform. And we are not enemies. Theobald is from Benue, I'm from Benue. No matter how far to go back home and settle. If I pick up my telephone number, he calls me, I pick, he speaks to me, I speak to him. So if anybody is doing this to impress Theobald, I think the person is bringing his ignorance out before the whole nation. Theobald has never instructed anybody to be rude, that I know him. When I was with him, sometimes when issues going on in the public domain, he said, Brian, don't mind them, don't answer them. But this is not what I told them to say. So for any reason, all the VNOs we are hearing, the capacity say this, they just say that, that is not our business. If the capacity want to speak to us in any areas that we have wronged him, or we thought maybe we are saying something against his person as an apostle, he will let us know. But that attitude, I want you to remove it from your mind. I don't want you to think our friend, Barrister Prince Ebenezer, has done something that we call distractions. No. He only proven his insincerity and also proving to the entire nation that he can't be trusted. Today he might be feeling big about it, I'm showing this. What about the Nigerians that are watching the program? What about the Nigerians that are in that platform? How do they feel and what do they think about you should be the next question you ask yourself. You have made yourself irrelevant in the legal profession that you belong to. I'm an engineer, my brother. I will never allow downtime of any telecom operation, no matter what it takes. Even if the person is owing me, first thing is to restore availability of network, to make sure that everything is normalized. Then I will go back to that beef and start dealing and treating that matter. But he failed on that part, so we will hold it on him. He was influenced, maybe who knows? Maybe he has been given some cash.
Yeah, that's true.
And cash, you know what cash means now? L'argent. French man say l'argent, appelé l'argent. That uses money to call money. So, Mr. Prince, please, we are saying that it's an advice we are giving to you as a friend and as a brother. Please, desist from this attitude of hijacking platform and making yourself looking like someone who cannot be trusted. I love you so much. I saw what you sent to me. The SMS is here on my phone. It's wonderful. Nobody has sent me such applause message before, even your voice note. So for you to do this without letting me know, if you have a problem with me personally or with Ayama, the platform has no problem with you. What we're doing there is to be able to cushion the problem that is coming. If today the masses decide to leash on apostle, are you going to be there? Can your lawyership do anything in the court? He has been battered here and there, he has been given names. I've not seen anything you have done there. Please, I don't want to say too much, my friend barrister. We like you as a person and we still want you to correct yourself. That image you give yourself is not good for your person and you don't want it. So this is fine now. Nigerians, those of you in that platform who are speaking, who are insulting the president of Engineer Brian Moses Igoche, I have done my job professionally. I'm a promoter, I'm a broadcaster. My duty is to promote my principal. You people said that Chobad was almost dead before I came. I resuscitated Chobad from nowhere, bring it to the airspace. People start subscribing. That was because I knew everything he was doing was in line, and you guys have been there for 3-4 years before I came. You have signed your MOU that you understand what he's doing vividly. And for me to go against the memorandum of understanding between you and him is also against the rule and the laws of nature. So please, nobody should talk out of ignorance. Don't be deceived by sweet voice note and whatever. All of them come behind to speak with us and say what they are doing is just because they don't want to lose their investment with you. But that is sabotage. That is hypocrisy. Yeah. So in Nigeria, we are kicking against hypocrites. We are kicking against people who are not trustworthy, people who cannot be reliable. And I don't want my friends who have later with me, somebody who benefited from us. We give you cash, we transfer money to you. Why don't you sell your back? You get money from us. Yeah. So these are part of the things. You have succeeded in bringing yourself out completely, which is not good. Go for forgiveness. Go for testimony in the church. Go and let there be a forgiveness section, personally for you, because as a barrister, you know what I mean. Not just turning you down at the end of the day, but bringing you up to get your name because you're a good guy. I don't know why he has to be a good guy.
He's just fucked up his the barristership profession. Look at the laws here. The barrister should read this. Everybody has happened to be saying this straight up. Let me read it for everybody to comprehend better. This is the Cybercrime, Law Act 2015, Prohibition, Prevention, EDC Act 2015. The act was enacted to provide a unified legal, regulatory, and institutional framework for the prohibition, prevention, detection, investigation, and prosecution of crimes in Nigeria. This is what the barrister that is supposed to be a barrister, violated. That is, is suable. I want you guys to see that the barrister needs to go to the Constitution of the country and read that act. He hijacked a platform that he was mandated to create. He happens to be my admin in my platform, and he violated the section 2015 Act. He violated it and he called himself a barrister. That is why we have to question his credentials by going to the bar to fish him out. Because I don't understand if a barrister is a criminal. It's not hijacking people's platforms and even violating, impersonating, keeping my pictures there for a while until somebody told him to remove my pictures there. I don't understand. This was a man that was given 20K 3 days ago, right? We're blessed him with 20,000. He never went to tell the apostle that he's working for that he was blessed with 20,000. You are supporting a man. We're not saying don't support anybody, but you call yourself a barrister. You're supporting a man since 2019. The man has not disbursed, and you're supporting that kind of a man. Because I don't understand. If you know your audience in your business as a barrister, you wouldn't even hijack a platform. You wouldn't even be supporting a man since 2019 that has not disbursed. This is 2024, 5 years down the line. If you know the laws of grants, if you know your audience and the business. So we got to do things the right way. You cannot call yourself a barrister and also being a criminal because all you did was a cyber attack.
Someone, listen to this. Someone just said something to us now. He said, I'm not going to call the name of the person. He's live line with me right now. Okay. He said, all Gloria original. That is the sole kind of what we do. He said, the appearance of you with the hitman and your voice is a serious threat to the anti-human in the grant community. I am really trusting to the last that soon all the things will prescribed into the word of the what is this? The last one.
Oblivion.
Yes, oblivion.
Yeah.
More strength. May God keep helping you, sir. Thank you very much, my brother, for your support. These Nigerians are not happy with the attitude, but we're not going to talk about it again. Yeah. We are live from our new office in Abuja. Straight up. Where the administration of the Trustcom Gbb Tower Master is going to be taken up from. The office is fully equipped, well meant for those who are ready to work with us and work with Nigerians to build a new Nigeria. All the 36 states plus FCT governors are welcome. All the leaders in four corners, the ministers and everything, all you guys are doing, we're seeing it. Most especially our daddy, the SGF, the Secretary General to the Federation of the Cooperative. Today he gave us a very wonderful, opportunity. And we are happy.
All right, we got somebody just buzzed up, and this is Pastor Steve. We're live here. This is the afternoon drive on the Global 360. We got Pastor Steve.
We're going to give him the opportunity to speak to us and speak to Nigeria at that level. Let's give him the audio. Yeah. For those of you listening, this is Pastor Chris coming live with us. Pastor Steve coming live with us.
All right, hello, Pastor Steve.
Hello, I'm with you.
Yeah, you're welcome to Global 360 Afternoon Drive today. Thank God it's Friday, TDIF, sir. So you're live with us here, yo. Everybody happen to be feeling your voice worldwide. So we got Pastor Steve. This is my, second.
Hi, the signal is somehow bad. His birth is here.
Okay, but we can hear you. Can you hear us correctly now?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yes, we're hearing you.
Okay, yes, I can hear
Very loud and clear, we're hearing you. Pastor Steve, one of the things we are actually discussing on this program today is ethics. The right behavior of our people is one of the major things that's affected the grant community. Not just the grant community, total, productivity of any organization depends on transparency and secrecy of the organization. Secrecy in the sense that there are people who are privileged to information they're supposed to retain it within themselves. Everybody cannot be made leaders at the same time. Everybody cannot be the frontier of the system at the same time, but people needed to be given opportunity so that we as a people can work together as a team. But what happened in the last days shows that the grant community is not a place to give trust to anybody, but we still have to do. Now, we have been asking several questions. What are we supposed to do when a barrister who's supposed to know the law has taken the law into his hand? And we said, well, we want to speak to him privately, but when we try to do that, it's become impossible for us to get across to him. And we don't want to take him before the public media or before the bar. But as it is right now, for the fact that prominent Nigerians are in that platform who came with the mind to support the project of I Am a Michael by putting Nigerians together and clear the mess that has been happening in the grant community by doing the right thing, transparency. There is nowhere in the world that people don't have difficulties. Nigeria is not even facing the worst difficulties in the world. We're just the one pronouncing it. There are countries that cannot even feed for once in their life, and they are comfortable with their system because they pray for the government to get better. Our people only know how to apportion blames, how to look at you and say, we need to bring you down. Why are we happy bringing the next person down? What have we done? Everybody in the grant community, including the NGO owners, have promoted the grant handlers because they are the one who is calling for the grant handlers to bring offer for the support of their cluster heads and beneficiaries. Is it that because we are speaking to the public that we become the most dangerous people in the grant community? Or they don't want us to do what we're doing? We have something we're doing, we're professionals. We're doing this because we know the people in the grant community with clear heart need us. We're not happy this afternoon, but I've told my partner that it should be patient. Any mango, any tree that bears fruit will attach stones. Yeah. The stones that we're receiving today is because they know we are bearing fruit. A journey of 100 kilometers started in a kilometer. And we have started the journey. Today, we are in our own office, the Gbb Trustcom office in Abuja, where all administrative things, you come and sit down. This is our conference center. We're not hiring this place. I want you guys to see. This is a big office here. We take you guys around the office. If we are not serious with what we're doing, we will not get this kind of support we're getting from government and everywhere today. Yeah. We want Nigerians to be rest assured that the people who are lying to them will come back to us later and say they are sorry, because we are not leaving anybody out. Somebody said, why should we allow the Tioba people to talk to us? Is Tioba not a Nigerian? The NGOs are Nigerians who subscribe to them. What we're doing for the people. So if you are in Tioba, you are in UAAG, you are in OSIM, you are in Mama Supreme. There are about 47 names to send to us who was pronounced grant in Nigeria.
No, about 80.
80
names.
About 80 names.
80 grant senators.
And they expected us to talk with them. 80 of them, they have collected money from Nigerians, and there's no. It's a shame. Yeah. It's never a big shame since 2012. So now that we say, let us let go of what has been happening. Those people that are currently in the front of this mission, the Tiobat, the UAAG, the what do you call it, Hope Project, Epic. These are the people we want to meet with. Let's understand. My brother, do you know it's possible you start a journey without seeing what is in your front? It's possible they started this journey rightly and something happened. They couldn't go further. And it is difficult for them to come out and say, this is our challenges. We are ready to give them the support to tell the whole world this is their challenges. This is why we're coming. That everybody that has subscribed to this grant, we are going to go around to provide solutions like what we're doing now as a cooperative. And as a cooperative, we don't have any problem with anybody. We are giving out money, we are taking money from people, we are bringing our grant in, our loans, everything. Nigerian, be rest assured, we are not grant handlers, we are solution provider, indigenous solution provider to the grant ecosystem. Sir, over to you, sir.
Yeah, Pastor Steve, what do you have to say about the hijacking of our platform, sir, by a barrister that's supposed to know the law?
The hitman of the young community. I am a Michael.
Yeah.
I am very much privileged to be brought to the chat show this afternoon to air my view, because over what really transpired in a couple of days ago, personally I was surprised, very, very surprised. I didn't expect it that way because of the personality involved. I happened to be one of the admins in that platform.
Yeah.
But when I noticed that, eventually I noticed that something had begun to go wrong. When it's not statement.
I'm sorry, I'm ashamed. Let me cover my face. I'm ashamed.
No?
Go on. I changed my glass from the white one to the blue one because I'm ashamed. As you are talking, shame is entering me.
You shouldn't be ashamed because you are not involved. You are not involved. We are not the person that precipitated that. So you should be ashamed. But what happened is that I was one of the admin in that platform. So eventually I noticed that something started and filtrating into the platform, very nasty, from people that I think that ought to be very reasonable. So I was shocked to the marrow when I was removed. And then I couldn't enter again as an admin. So I had to really cut up with the chief admin then. So, he told me a side of the story. Yeah. Well, what happened is that I believe that if I were he, what I would have done was, if I had really become tired of going with him, I would privatize him privately and speak with him, obtain excuse to opt out gently without what I did. Because what he really did went viral. And people who will be very reasonable will really have it misunderstood as long as his personality is concerned. He's a barrister, he knows the law, and he knows what it means to do hijacking. Even though he told me that he was the person that opened it, not only that one, even the complex platform that was opened, he said he opened it by himself and then had to take it over.
He was instructed to open it by me. He didn't open it. Even my pictures happens to be there. I gave him the orders as my staff, you got what I'm saying, to open those platforms. So he has no right, constitutional right, to hijack the platforms because Global 360 is not his platform name. You got what I'm saying? So you hijacking Global 360, then converting it to become Tioba Global Foundation is a crime that he's supposed to know as a barrister. The implication, I just read the 2015 Act, Cyber Act crime. which he committed, and he violated those rules as a barrister. You feel me, sir?
Yeah, the big man.
Yeah.
I just want to play with you. I know that it's a crime. Even though when after hijacking the platform, he left the picture there.
Yeah, he left my picture. That is impersonation.
Then was completely against the law.
Yeah.
The lack of investigation. So, but whatever that happened, our people said, let what bites at night be considered mosquito. There was a statement,
But this mosquito has oxygen mask.
I'm sorry, okay. There was a statement, you as a person, man, who God had chosen to, revolutionalize the grand community. I call it new grand community in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Because I have seen something ahead, which most of you have not seen as a minister of the gospel. There was a statement you made when you were showcasing the office complex that was, that is about to be launched. That statement you made, I really said it. You said, we are not fighting anybody. Even though people can fight you or might fight you, you are not fighting anybody. You are easy going and you are very visionary. Because if you go out fighting somebody now, I want to tell you the truth, you will be destructive.
Yes, of course.
And that is the strategy of the enemy from the pit of hell.
Yeah.
What happened, transpired a few days ago, was a kind of situation. But thank God that we are very much focused with the person of I am a Michael. Yes, I am a Michael. We are very focused, and I know that nothing in that community will sidetrack you.
No.
There is something I observed, and which I observed is that by the two of you working together and showcasing every step you have made is a very heavy threat.
Yeah.
The heavy threat to the kingdom of liars, kingdom of wolves, kingdom of people who have really hypnotized Nigeria and is holding them hostage by vocation.
Yeah.
Even though right from I entered Grand Community 2016 under social network marketing.
Then 2000, then I was still in Asia. I know nothing about Grand. I was in Kuala Lumpur.
Go on, sir.
I spent millions of naira since that time to date. In fact, as an NGO with SEM, I was supposed to have built my house now. If I consider or I told a line of the people who were NGOs, how they were collecting money. But my conscience hurts me. And the standard for the type of wife I married, I never went that way. All the things I was doing, about 90% of things I was doing it out of my own position, my own pocket. Other ones were supporters from the people I was moving with. I never made it public that people should bring money to me. You understand? Because
that's integrity.
The people who want to give money, how can you dubiously collect money from them? Even lying to them to the extent of telling by falsehood, by pretense. And then you have the conscience, you call yourself a man of God, you touch yourself heavy title. Yeah. And then you are relaxing, eating while others are going hungry. So my dear beloved Moses, I call you Moses, the two of you, Moses in parentheses.
Yes.
Because you are bringing us from the clutches of the tyranny of this wicked personality into a better place, sense of life, where Nigerians, I believe, will have, if not 90%, at least 70% financial freedom. And you are going to that place. You are getting there.
Thank you very much.
I want to encourage you. If you have canal, chew it and drink water.
Yeah.
God will sustain you with that.
Yeah.
As you move in tandem with one another or with each other rather, towards the goal where we will celebrate you in this grand family. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I want to please let your hands be clean, let your heart be also clean towards God and towards men. Look at it. A scammer is somebody that collects money from people. And he never delivers the people for which the money is coming.
Yes.
That's a scammer.
Yeah.
Just as the what do you call it? Your other app is about to be launched now.
Yes.
Any money you demand to keep your organization running from the public, provided that you are going to fulfill your promise to them, it's never scam. It's never scam.
No.
Under the law, I'm not a lawyer, but I have some knowledge of law.
You are more than you are. Sorry, you are not a lawyer, but you have native intelligence.
That's what I'm trying to say now. Well, to go with
You are more than the lawyers.
Every organization deserves the legal right to collect money from the members.
100%.
You know, to keep.
As a cooperative.
You know?
Yes.
Yes. As a cooperative. Yeah.
As a cooperative,
Yeah.
you deserve the life of the legal right to collect money, a certain amount of money from the cooperative,
Yeah.
from the cooperative members,
Yeah.
in order to keep the ball of the organization of the cooperative running.
Right. That's true.
And I know that TrustCom is one of them.
Yeah.
So I want to speak and plead with the public. Any amount of money that our leaders will demand, I know them, they will not fail us.
No.
Definitely, they are going to put smiles upon our faces because there is a law of sowing and reap. Whatever you sow, that's what you're going to reap. If you don't sow, if we see you reaping, of course you'll be apprehended.
Yes, of
and
course.
the law.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
Yes.
So we are going to show the little they will demand from us, and then we're going to reap much, because if you sow a corn of what do you call it? A grain of corn, you'll be angry when that corn in the year produces one what do you call it? One grain.
Yeah.
But what we're going to sow in TrustCom will yield us years of corn for our permanent financial freedom.
Yeah.
I raise my case here, sir. Thank you very much for entertaining my long speech this afternoon.
All right, straight up, no ice. You just heard that from our new, head of admins in Global 360. I call him, he's one of my best friends. I've not seen him physically, but we do see spiritually, you feel me? And his name is Pastor Steve. I do call him my biggest protege. I've been watching my back 24/7. Thank you very much, Pastor Steve, for coming online. Thank you. This is it, sir.
Well, I'm happy for what Pastor Steve has said, and also, can you put a call across to AA? Let me give him his new news.
Okay.
We know that Nigerians, when people are together, the only thing that keeps us together is idea that personifies, ideas that move the nation forward.
Yeah.
Today we are here in a robust office, complete building, well furnished. Who knows how we get the office? We've not collected one naira from anybody. Cars are coming in different fleets. Money is being pushed here and there in the system because they trusted what we're doing and they are seeing it. If you trust what you're doing, the whole thing is that because I got into the ground community, I've been in the telecom for more than 10, 15 years. I've not had any spend. So if you're in the ground community and you don't want to have a stem, please walk out quietly and delete yourself from that place, because we are not going to do what the ground handlers are doing. We are running a redefined cooperative, a multinational cooperative, a digital cooperative that helps the people.
We got AA. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got the legendary AA Musa from the UAS body. He's a top-class commissioner and is the official spokesperson of the UAS, sir. You are live with us, sir. We have the pleasure of having the big boss, our big daddy, the legendary AA Musa, live with us on the afternoon drive on.
Good afternoon, sir.
360. Good afternoon, sir.
How are you today?
We give God the glory.
First of all, let me start by hitting the nails on the head.
You said?
I said, let me start by hitting the nail on the head.
Okay.
We want to appreciate you for what you are doing.
You.
We want to say that no matter the names or how difficult the things are, you are a true fighter and a sustainable development officer of the ordinary people.
Yes, sir.
By the special grace of God, by the very special grace of God from the different altars of prayer and those that believe in our Lord Jesus Christ as a Christian, and the Islam that believe in the power of Prophet Muhammad as the Savior, will guide you through your new mission. Amen. I want to officially let you know that your proposal, your mission, your agitation to come out to work for the people, to bring children, orphans, different levels of people from poverty in the northern states is currently being discussed by the authority. We were excused out of that meeting because of this very broadcast. And I want to tell them that the person I know that I have spoken with, and the fight you have been giving those who are not sure what they are doing, and the opportunity that is going to be granted for you to open this long-standing water business, spirit and courtiers and comrade of the highest darkness, that you shall unveil it to the whole world. May God give you the strength. We are saying use this opportunity to thank Nigeria for your life and for what you will do, and you will not fail the Nigerian nation. Over to you, sir.
It is a privilege.
Thank you.
To be online with those who are hearing me now.
The whole world.
First of all, I want to appreciate God, my Creator, who has given me the zeal, the ability to think about what I can do and impact in the lives of the less privileged. I am someone that I believe that life is by impacting and making others feel relevant in the society.
I live with her for Daniel.
And you see, it's just that our Nigerian society is a difficult society. When you are trying to do the right thing, some people will try to pull you down.
And we must do the right thing this time around. Nothing. Nigeria must be great.
Nigeria must be great.
Yeah.
However, I refuse to be intimidated by my intimidators. I must progress and fulfill the will of God in my life. Together we shall walk.
Amen.
Together we shall grow. Together we shall change Nigeria. And the hope that Tinubu has brought to Nigeria must be established. Even though Nigeria is rotting already, it does not take on one day to put it back in the right path. But I am believing that our father, the president, Tinubu and Shetima, are working tirelessly to make sure they bring back Nigeria to its right footing. And I pray may God help us and keep us to fulfill this purpose.
Thank you very much, sir.
Amen, amen.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, I want to tell you that because of your sincerity and your experience in leadership, whatever we're doing, as we're going to be traveling to America, myself personally and the board and the technical team that are going to work together, we are recommending that you will go with us. You are not just going with us, you are going with us, we are going to the office of the US in the US.
No problem. I'll be very grateful for that.
We are going to write before we leave to the High Consulate. The problem looming in Nigeria today is the US money, which is the UAAG, the Theobald Global Foundation, and all other grants are laying a claim to it. If they don't tell us the truth, if they don't give us the origin, then we can tag them as those who are trying to enforce Nigeria into crime. We will work with our leaders to provide solutions to our problem and work with our international organization to protect the interest and the purpose of which that money is made for. We cannot have such money tied down through federal government or through World Bank or through Central Bank, and nobody is telling us the truth. All they are saying is one document is missing, one document is there. Is this document gotten from the pit of hell that cannot be revisited anymore?
There is nothing that is not possible.
So let's prepare your mind that Nigeria is giving you an assignment for you to travel with us to the US while we're doing our project. We'll make sure that you get every every information, and I will not say anything until you surprise Nigeria with what you're about to do. But the northern 19 states, we are going to assure you that an introductory letter will be given to you from the presidency to carry on the project which you are about to carry on there. This one is your own struggle. Let people come out to struggle. Bring an idea for people to fight it and struggle it out for you to make money. Not sitting down in a hotel somewhere, someone rubbing your chest, kissing your arms, and then do the other things in the other room, and you are pumping money to your bank account. That time has come to stop. So, and you are claiming that you are
having a meeting with the government. Whereas you're not doing anything, there's no transparency.
You are having a meeting with the hotel managers and the beds. And Nigerians are already suffered enough, so we want to put stop to all these things. Do your business in the daylight. Come out openly and tell us your challenges. We are the masses. We are the one bearing the pains. Thank you very much, Musa. Kaduna is expecting you. Abuja is expecting you. Project at Lake of Adania.
Thank you very much.
That is how to do it.
Yeah, straight up, no eyes. You can see that everything we do here. Hide anything. We just came from the meeting right now. I did the video. I pump it. Find Hitsman with the legendary Mo. Everything we do on Global 360 happen to be on the page of transparency.
We have opened the second platform of the Global 360. Those of you who came in there because of us, because of Ayama, the link is there, you can join. When I say living the place, but if you're there, your mind is going to be corrupted because there is no positive energy there. The only things happening there is people talking. They love to talk about me, I don't know why. Is it because I'm becoming too rich all of a sudden? And then I just, for the people there, I still have 7 states to have a wife. I've gotten 17 already. And then I need to get one in each of the states so that I become a history in Nigeria. That a young man from Benue State, college in Abraham Moses, have wife from the 36 state, and I'm building the nation. So it becomes one person in the 36 state. Make yourself. So Nigerians, we are appealing to you that as Trustcom is going to be starting the onboardment, there's a cooperative of the Federation, and is to build project. The reason why we're giving the 50 stakeholders is because the ordinary people have suffered a lot, and any small thing can help them. From 500,000, 200,000, 300,000, 1 million can go to you as a beneficiary, and you can start up something, but you must tell us what you want to do with that money. We're not asking for too much. We're saying our cooperative of the Federation has its rules, and once it's ready, we're going to tell you how much it takes to onboard yourself. It's nothing compared to what you have been paying, but you're going to get a surprise because the government knows what we're doing. The 100 million from the Bank of Industry is for you. The other monies coming in is for you. So if we must do the right thing, we have to make sure that we carry on this project in the daylight. Something I want to bring to your notice, Michael.
Yeah.
You have been working as a ground fighter, sitting down with the ground handlers, asking them, putting them on horse seat and everything. Now you have a higher responsibility. The responsibility now is that you're delivering Nigeria from this urgent poverty.
That's true.
We are providing a lot of opportunities.
That's true.
And we must know that if you're going to be a great man, you must have a greater depression.
That's true.
But the society at which we are building, they will stand as an antidote. They will stand as a counter force against any anti-destructive tendency in what we're doing. Nigeria must move forward. It is when we come together. The attitude demonstrated negatively will take us nowhere, rather give us a bad image in the international organization, which we are trying to repair ourselves. Yeah. We're talking with our eyes open. We're not under any cover. No. If you want to see us, we can give you our office address. Come to the office, get your inquiries, sit down with the management of the office, decide on what you want to do. The good thing again, I'm telling you, Nigerians, whatever we're doing, there must be an MOU, the memorandum of understanding, including the stakeholders. You will leave this platform to anywhere, and you will remain with us wherever you are because we are everywhere. Yeah. Let's give God the glory. Today is Friday. We are sincerely sorry. We're apologizing for the dignities and prominent Nigerians that are in that platform that was taken over. It pains my heart, but I remember my father told me, if you want to be great, expect greater depression. But if you step into a great man's shoes, you must wear it. We are moved already. We are not ground handlers, but we are cooperative, digital cooperative of the international standard. Money is not a problem right now because we got it here. We have the opportunities. We have it. If we don't have money, we can't acquire what we're doing right now. But for anybody who is going to benefit from the process of what we're doing, you must pass through the standard of what we're doing. We are paying money, 1 million, 1.something million, to register this organization in different platforms, in different units of the government. We have proofs of them. We are not hiding ourselves. So please, for anything that we have done wrong, we stand to be corrected. You can call us, both of on our line. Give us our call on the number line. You can call us on 080-333-06 500. You can still reach us on the studio line. The still open now. So, Michael, just like our brother said, you have to let go of what your friend has done to you.
But that's no problem.
And then we forget about it.
Yeah, but anybody in that platform, if you're not comfortable, don't mind what they say. We are for good. The people that are backing 24/7, there's no grant handler. Even the pressure group, there's no pressure group in this country that is as transparent as we are. Since the past 3 weeks, I've been in Abuja. Everybody can see the transparency. We're not hiding anything. We just came from two meetings today. SGF and the meeting we held, few hours ago. I had to pump everything on the social media. We did an intro to our office. This is one of our office conference hall, right?
Yes.
Yeah, where we hold meetings, etc. like that. So everything is done under the page of transparency. All Grand Pressure Group has not done anything when it comes to transparency in this whole grant community, nor any grant handler. So we're taking the bull by the horn and try to correct the wrongs of the past. Like my man here, the legendary one, he only delivered his job as a professional. He was employed by somebody to do his job, and he did it. He's not a grant handler, so nobody should castigate him for the job he did. Straight up, no, I see this job professionally. So he's left for the grant handler to deliver. So I don't understand why people are.
I am going back to Chubat again.
Okay.
Because he's hiring me this time around more better.
Okay, more better.
The world listen to me in the blind community to tell you that you people are the one jamming your heads together, not me and Theobat. I am going back to promote Theobat again. Yeah, because now he's going to pay me better because he knows my onions now.
He knows the onions.
The UAH's people, if they agree to pay me what I told them, I am going to promote them. Yeah, so if you are going to buy anything from online, you should know that you are going to be scammed, or you have to go to the right office. Our office is on ground. I told them, I said, during the time of the Epic Charity Foundation, where we're having meetings, I told Epic, I went to him several times, Barango. I told him, I said, sir, I am happy with what you're doing. You have a lot of document, good shows. I've not seen any document anywhere. Amen. And I give you kudos, and I'm going to give you all my support. But one thing I'm not going to accept is this. My people have suffered a lot. From the background where I'm coming from, people have been saying that the Brekete family man is assaulting me. Ordinary Ahmed is one person that will never forget about me. He loved me like a son. He called me landlord. He called me Ibrahim. I stay with him like a father. All he wants me is to leave the grant community. He said, you are too refined. You are a professional in your field. You know your job. Why don't you want to do it? But community is where I came to help people out of follow us, the youth that have something to do with their hand, come and take refuge here. Be expecting miracle from sky. They know how to pray.
Yeah,
they pray. God. That's a very good. See, one thing. In your house. No, if you have one before, you will not know the importance of that one. You see, this one, if I come back from work, I'm tired, they will pull my shoe, they will give me food. Darling, do you want to eat before, or you want choice? Either you want to go before you eat, or you want to eat before you do. I mean, normally, I like to eat before I do because I'm exhausted. Then the next one that comes, he says, if I'm coming, please buy me ice cream, buy me this. but the other one is always saying there's something I'm doing. Then I said, okay, let me make another try. That is how I added until I added the 17. It's like a broom in my neck right now. I don't know what to do. So I'm thinking to add the 18th one. Maybe he will come and remove the broom from my neck. But the challenge is that, am I sure of the next person? This is the problem of the grant community. Because they have been dealt with. A lot of things happen to them. Now that we come up with the things that will save them. What you guys are saying is right. If nothing happened in the grant community, you guys will not be saying what you're saying. That's true. But we are here to prove results. At the beginning, you people can see the transparency. We are not anybody to come and dash us. It's to build a stakeholder to come into the system so that we have what? Every organization has members. They raise funds, crowdfunding and everything. We needed money to sort the logistics or that or that. We need money for equity of what we're doing. And we're trying our best before we start talking. We are not going to take 1 naira from anybody until everybody onboarded on this app from the primary to the secondary and the national, to make sure that from all financial houses, from the Department of Federal Cooperative, from Trustcom of Federation, we are going to give you a letter that you can take to any you need is to let us know. Your account in any of your bank cannot go dormant because you are a member of the Federation Cooperative. There are systems that services your account. It's less for you to do the needful. This is a must. Everybody onboarding has the right to request for anything. But please, beneficiaries, cluster heads, Ayama negotiated. You guys see that it's okay, come cluster heads. Nothing capture cluster heads because all the disbursement you are hearing is fake. Nobody is disbursing anything to anybody until the money is ready. We don't know, and we're not saying they don't have money. They have money. If they don't have money, they will tell us they want to disburse. But there could be a challenge. Let's be patient for them. We have finished. The risk was continue to come. We will create opportunity for them to have enough time. So please, our brothers, youth unemployed, artisans, experts all over the world, the platform to be is Gbb. Government has provided solution for you. You just need to hit us right away and tell us your problem, the intervention team will take off. If it cannot, we raise the letter that will have a call coming in. Let's take this call. This caller. Before for that later. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, afternoon. This is a Global 360 Live.
Yeah, my name is from Abia State.
You're welcome, sir.
Who's that? Kedumbo Kedima.
My boss.
Okay, Mara.
Yes, boss.
Brian Neko.
You don't want to pick your call of your voice now, but I'm
very busy. We've been in a meeting since 9 o'clock. Yeah. So because of the importance of this program, is why we're rushing. Let's take this call. Just hold on, listen to this person. He's calling us so that we give you the opportunity. Oh, Miss Call, the line has dropped. Okay, please continue. How is everything? How was your brother? I hope he accepted our apology and he has forgiven those who tried to stab him to death.
I called you the other time because I was with him then, so that I told him everything. I told him that my boss has taken over everything. He said that's no problem.
Please, we are happy to hear.
But
I really want to say something about what happened in the Global 360
Go on.
platform.
Go on. It's part of the things. Abuse what he has done, negatize what he has done, and you have the audience to listen to you. People are community.
Yeah, but I want to take your mind backward. What happened when you're working with your when they destroy the mask?
Yes. Oh.
People are not happy.
Yeah.
Because they know where. So they know where the 360 is. And they know we have gone to where. So whatever they are doing.
Yeah.
Because they cannot stop the program. Whatever they can't stop the program. Late. When another new office moving, we are moving.
They can't catch.
So I want to let the world know it's not bother you people. Not see nobody they can see. Yeah.
So, sorry to cut you. The late legendary Anikulapo Kuti. You know, if you understand Yoruba very well, Anikulapo Kuti. That is what it means. By the time they finished gathering themselves and then God in their midst, in their heart, I know that they are regretting the action that they have taken. Yeah. And I have asked God, thinking, because he will continue in this profession as a lawyer, and he might be deceiving people, pretending that they are together, collecting money, going to court, and losing cases. Be careful of such practitioner. So that's why we want to speak to him to change of this attitude. And we will go to the Bar Association, make our necessary requisition, and we're not fighting anybody.
All right. How's your brother doing?
Fine.
Thank you very much. But before, if you are watching us live, right? In our office, there's nothing as good as staying in your home.
Wonderful.
That's so relaxed. We didn't put anything. Understand? If people don't trust what we're doing, we can't be applause with this kind of opportunity and on a daily basis. So we will do what we need to do to make sure that every prepared. They shouldn't look at because we did our previous job. I'm a professional promoter and I'm making the world go around in the global 360. So if anybody is fighting us, God, thank you very much for always keeping in touch with us. Be able to get feedback from us. We get at your back straight.
Your brother. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And live with all Gloria original. Let me dance for my people. Let them feel. Let them feel today. Viewers all over the world. Be cool.
All right, this is the music break.
On the Nyakana.
God, whatever you say right now is so important to God. We're going to promote, we're going to make more people. Your voice community to make sanity, to insanity to play. So if you're on the social media,
and 600 is the number to hit us. Abraham Moses Sigoche, Alibi of Adani. I'm here
with the to find when they hit afternoon drive. Straight up, no ice.
I'm people will start getting money. Yeah. To 100,000. We don't need to travel from our office here. If you have business you're doing, 30, 40, 50, whatever, it's grant. Yeah. That is free.
When it comes to the loan for
1 million, 2 million, just because it's cooperative. If we don't do that, they are going to sue us. We are interested in the peasant farmers, those cooperative for the tomato, turmeric, rice. Hold on, let me to our research manager and let me about. She said, wow. Zana, Hosanna, Hosanna. The angels are singing Hosanna in the highest. Baptist in Catholic, but now I belong to Chrislam. I belong to all churches of the world. We want our researcher. It's not one woman that we can never do without her. The whole of the project oh, she's already here.
Hello, madam.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, very especially.
Thank you, Dad.
My name is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Sigoche.
Michael. You're welcome to the
Afternoon drive. Alepe of Adania. All Gloria Original. Madam, we are very proud of you. The whole world is listening to you. We have said much about you that you're coming to make a change in our time. So we want you to use this opportunity to educate us 5 minutes on the food processing that we are bringing to Nigeria. Over to you now.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh, radio, TV, where you're listening to us, we can hear ourselves from there.
Okay. You can hear me?
Yes, we can see here. Maybe reduce the volume small, then you go and hear yourself later.
It should be the TV that is on, right?
Okay, go on now.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you, but there's still some.
Just go on, madam. Go on. Go on, madam. Just go on.
Yeah. So,
The reception is important, and Nigerians, those farmers, the ginger, everything, but we are getting echo. Line. Do you have the other line with you? Call back on my daughter's line. Okay, let me. Okay, let me do. Because they need to listen. Key into the program because the tomato is very good. To be processed, be packed, and yeah, this is better now. For this one, wait.
Madam, go on. Educator.
So there's a so we decided to especially bring good country. So as I say sorry. In most of the households in the country or all over the world, it's 99.9%. And in Nigeria, we do about 70% of so within 70% of proper storage. So we decided going to overcome that. How are we going to do that locally to the common man at large? So we started the research and the research took us to areas and the best being used now is the hydrator. And the hydrators are mentioned used in drying food which is used to dry, that is the hydrate. And drying into the drying is done by moving of food, making it brittle. So that if you can dry food, why don't we exceed the customer's expectation? So the idea, so if you are using it, if you are using hydration, 100% of the nutrients is very like the shelf table is simplified. The method of, if it takes you like hydration and 2 powder, but it takes you what does it take to make a from make when it has a the market to remove the from the hydration. So we did because malaria larger to sometimes we are the hydration, the same way, like going
Madam,
to
you see that are in the village. There is river passing through that state. All of them that are farming tomatoes, are farming ginger. This area, and with what you know, we are going to give you every necessary.
thank you very much.
Nigerians will see things new. That when you are in a you live. We are going to open a collaborative that are going to be onboarding on the app for the next 5 years that you are going to be processing. You are a primary cooperative that are going to be doing your job for the authority of God will receive less than.
Wow, that is great.
And once they make the first manager, they release money from there. On your platform, cooperative, ready to go into agro opportunity, job employment, and export business. We are giving you to start your project. That is what we are going to prepare yourself. Prepare everybody necessary.
When it comes to Nigeria is the third
Can you imagine?
and the conduct being taken for it. These are the we want to ask additional. So we found out that Anguilla is at the very high stage. Anguilla started because it's here to produce dementia. It empowers people that want to go natural. So when you attempt to doing that, a lot of nutrients from the cell cancer and the rest.
Everybody in Nigeria is who are farming tomato, ginger, the business. So we are going to in Abuja. We are broadcasting from our new that everybody will be coming to meet you here for. Look at their project. But like I said, benchmark of 1 to 5 million. So long. The monitor we will start talking about beneficiaries and the cluster heads. I'm becoming a stakeholder with if you can add more to what that is grant you're not paying back. Already, Nigeria is and Trustcom will add of the federal.
You have one.
It's going down. Remaining will top up and then we got. She's from Yobe. Yeah. She is the one who's coming with all to get the produce so that business can. This afternoon drive, our families taking this up and down, and we want to take your time so much because just get ready, get set, and see. are shutting down. It's automatic given to the Department of the Federal Cooperative for those NGO affiliate certificate of because those of you in the state, they are up to everything. So Michael, they're fighting me, they're saying, we really don't care.
You know, they had, a bar. Ignorance is bad. You know, people they don't know how that. Is it possible for you? And at the same time, there'll be a bank, there'll be a gate. At the same time, raffle draw will be.
Okay. Of the brand community and Nigeria. Gathering becomes more important to us. What they do is database. If I ask you to tell me where, but with the number of those were employed because it is on the same platform that is your wallet. The money you can get your money, you can operate the office on air. The things, all the money you're going to be paying to that one is over. As you pay you're doing with it, keep it high. Your ID. So the app is. We took our time with experts to this long-standing garbage in, garbage out for here and there. It will no longer be applicable. They say that name exists. So be rest assured. Follow the video on how you move step by step. Open 247. We are speaking from our own office. So something great news. Those in the primary cooperative who are to 5 million for you to use to farm. You will get the farm produce and people around you there are also. You just hear from much this afternoon from the Gbb Live reporting in Abuja.
Tomorrow is Saturday, 8 p.m.
And open your telephone. What you want. Here with us, we just have studio from where we are. It's been very. To say it is.
So Oliver
is guys, you can say it.
Video of the place here. Straight up, our logo is transparent. What we do, the grant committee is secret. For tomorrow, time 8 p.m.
Tomorrow, I can talk. Engineer Brian Moses is going.
Enough.
Electrify. Alequi of Father. Gloria original. God, man.